started with the recording now. इसको भी बड़ा कर देंगे. Yes. So in the very first two lines, is it visible to you? The screen is visible, right?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay. So when you feel that you want to say something, you want to vent out your anger, but you'll have to take a pause, take a moment and reconsider your thought. Most of the time we are not able to hold our tongue. Probably at the time of meeting anyone or friend, at the time of party, if somebody has passed any derogatory comment, we feel that we should give him a tight reply, right? So we try to retort that person, R-E-T-O-R-T. But at this is the time you should retreat. Retreat यानी माघार घेणे, परत येणे. So because the reason is that once after saying these things, trying to vent out your anger, you would say something which you didn't want to mean, right? So you will regret it that you spoke too soon. You should have thought about the consequences. It may cause any unpleasant situation also. So instead of creating these complications, making it very bad, you can stop. You can think about the relationship with that person. Because it's not going to be the same relation once you reply him back or her. So when you feel like saying something that you know you will regret, what you have to do, you will have to keep yourself calm, cool. I think we have gone through this stanza also, right? These lines also. Or keenly feel an insult, not quite easy to forget. That's the time to curb resentment and maintain a mental peace. Because for when your mind is tranquil, quiet, serene, calm, and all your ill thoughts simply cease, they will stop. So you know that on daily basis you will have to deal with, in some of the cases, life or death situations would be there, dilemmas would be there. Somebody has said something to you, you feel insulted, you feel that you are not able to forget it. Everybody has witnessed that event. Nobody is going to forget that I'm insulted by that person. You yourself will not forget it. This is the time you will have to control your resentment, control your anger. And you need to maintain a mental peace. Because once this situation is over, you will find that peace of mind. But what do? We try to break into pieces. You make it more worse. The reason is when your mind is tranquil, it is calm, quiet, clear, serene, cool, all the bad thoughts that would come to your mind would stop. They would simply cease. And what would be the outcome of it? You will lead that happier, healthy life. Do you agree? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So should we read into the next lines now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anybody would like to read these lines out? Yes?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, please.
Sir, can I?
Sir, can
I guess Ashish wants to read it out. Is that Ashish or Akash?
Sir, Akash.
Yes, Akash. Go ahead.
It is easy to be angry when defrauded or defied, to be peeved and disappointed if your wishes are denied, but to win a worthwhile battle over selfishness and spite, you must learn to keep strict silence, though you know you are in the right.
Yes. It's easy to be angry, right? But it would take a lot of efforts. Do you agree? It would take a lot of efforts to keep yourself cool and calm and quiet, right? Hold back your anger. You can easily, short-tempered people are there. We would have come across people who are short tempered. It's very easy on everyone's part to be angry with someone. And what are the reason we get angry with someone? Number one, we are defrauded. When we are defrauded, that means when we are deceived. Defied, the meaning of defied is insulted. So when somebody insults us, when somebody deceives us, you feel angry about that person, right? You're not happy with that person. To be peeved and disappointed. To be peeved, that means irritated, annoyed. So you would find it very easy to get annoyed, right? Disappointed. And it's a natural, obvious reaction that we feel deceived. Somebody has deceived me. He had promised me, she had promised me, but couldn't fulfill that promise. So I feel like cheated. I feel like insulted. I must tell you one of the movies wherein this Shefali Shah and a famous actor is there, Talwar. What was that movie? Based on, yes, Talwar family, na? Based on an incident that happened, Arushi Talwar murder case. This lead actor was there. I can't recall his name right now.
Yes, sir.
So there is a movie, Saif Ali Shah and that actor. So in that movie, he's shown as a famous Bollywood celebrity, an actor, and she runs a restaurant. Saif Ali Shah, she runs a restaurant in Bombay itself, and she's a widow. She has a teenager child, but she dispatches tiffins to that actor, and that actor who was also a single, he was also single, so they get infatuated towards each other, they fall in love. But this person who has got his own different social circle and status, he finds it difficult to accommodate her. The other day, I'll tell you her name, but do watch that movie. The point that I want to make out here is when you feel defrauded, or defied, when you feel annoyed, disappointed, same incident is there in that movie when she is there at his room, his hall, his drawing hall, and immediately people from Bollywood or his film circle, and they dropped in. So he opens the door and they find her inside. So they were just talking to each other. They were trying to sort out some emotional traumas. But the way that actor introduces Shefali, who is actually his lover, she felt insulted out there because she was not introduced as his best friend. She was introduced as a person who provides tiffin. You people would have enjoyed her tiffin. She gives me tiffin. So the way she was introduced, she was insulted. She was defrauded. So you would feel angry. She felt really angry at that time. She was very upset. So there are many incidences in our life also when you just try to introspect, you would find that there are many incidences on which you felt insulted, you felt cheated. It's very easy to be angry. Next thing is, if your wishes are denied, we know that our wishes are not granted all the time. We are not God. Not all our wishes will be fulfilled by each and every person in our family. The thing is that we don't do that. Do we fulfill others' wishes also? Parents are expecting you to read, attend sessions, right? Do some wonders in your field, work hard, lead a healthy, happier life ahead. But we don't put in a lot of efforts for that. So their wishes are granted. Are they granted? No. We don't grant their wish. Right? What is their least expectation? Your betterment, your life. So if our wishes are denied, we feel angry. But now, what is the other part of this stanza? Try to understand. To win a worthwhile battle. This is a battle with oneself. We all have good man and bad man residing in us. Before joining this session also, you would have thought that I should skip this session. What this fellow is going to teach us, and what difference it would make at the end of the day. But this is a battle that you try to fight with oneself. You want to overcome that battle. What's that battle? Battle of joining the session, battle of doing things for your betterment. So you are in a conflict, you are in a dilemma. This is a worthwhile battle. You should win this battle. So when you feel angry, you should curb your resentment over selfishness and spite. People are spiteful, hate करते हैं एक दूसरे का. People are selfish. They think about their own benefit only. They don't do anything. Even for each and every relation, there would be some selfish motive at the back of any relation. They can pick up any relation except the relationship of parents and the child. They are not selfish. They shouldn't be. Rather, no parent on this earth who is alive would be selfish. We are spiteful. We hate others. So you need to overcome that. We need to win this battle with selfishness over the selfishness and spite. You must learn to keep strict silence, though you know you are in the right. So when you know that this person who is trying to accuse us, blame us, the person who is trying to degrade us, defame our name in the society, you know you are on the right track. You have not done anything of that sort. So you'll have to keep strict silence. You'll have to maintain that silence. But these things are very difficult to practice. Do you agree? What do you think? What do people do when they are insulted? When they are angry with someone, what do these people do?
Sir,
Hello?
their ego affects and they get aggressive and
Yeah, they get aggressive. Right, and they may do some harm. They may put you and themselves in difficult situation. So Aristotle has once said that anybody can become angry. That is easy, but you'll have to be angry with someone to the right degree, on the right track, for the right at the right time. You'll have to be angry with someone for the right purpose, and even with the right person also. So anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with right person to the right degree, at the right time, for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. I'll give you a simple example. If you are not carrying textbook to the class, I would become angry with you. I would become angry, right? But that doesn't mean that it has given me power to insult that student. I should ask him to leave, but that too in a very polite manner. I should not be too harsh, right? You spend a lot of money on your other expenses, but you don't make it a point to buy a book. You don't make it a point to visit library. So I should not drag into very unwanted conversation. So I'll have to be angry with the right person to the right degree at the right time, not right after the event, right? During that event only. For the right purpose also. What is the purpose of getting angry with someone? That they should bring textbook to the class. That is what I wanted to do. But that should be done in a very right way. So it is very difficult thing to practice. But it is very easy to get angry with someone. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
A girl wants to read this out. Who was that girl? Siddhi or Sakshi?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Stanza 3. So keep your mental balance when confronted by a foe, be it enemy in ambush or some danger that you know.
Yeah, thank you. So what you have to practice, you will have to keep your mental balance. People lose their temper, and in a moment of frenzy they may commit murder, half murder, right? They may commit suicide also. How could he say that to me? How could he insult me in the party? How could he do that? So we lose our mental balance. What we have to do, you'll have to keep your mental balance. When we should keep our mental balance? When we are confronted, when we are faced by a foe. Foe means Shatru, enemy. So when you are confronted by a foe, when you are confronted by an enemy, when you are facing an enemy, भले वो beat enemy in ambush. Ambush that means hideout. कहीं पे छुपा है, हमें सामने नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है. Or some danger that you know. We know that this could be the dangerous person situation, right? It can cause a lot of harm to himself and ourselves too. So at that time, you will have to keep your mental balance. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Ah. The last line of this same stanza, huh? Yes, this is the last stanza itself. Who is going to read this last one? Last four lines of this last stanza, third stanza.
Sir, can I?
Yes,
Can I?
please. Yeah, go ahead.
If you are poised and tranquil when all around is strife, be assured that you have mastered the most vital thing in life.
Yes, so if you are balanced, poised, that means if you are balanced, mentally balanced. Tranquil, that means calm and quiet. So whenever all around, आजू बाजू में बहुत सारी दिक्कतें हैं, डिफिकल्टीज हैं, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हैं, स्ट्रगल है. स्ट्राइव दैट मीन्स स्ट्रगल. So when you are surrounded by a lot of struggle, if you are able to balance yourself, if you are able to maintain your mental peace, be assured that you have mastered the most vital thing in life. So you should be assured that you have achieved something that is very important thing in life, to keep one's mental balance. You would agree? Just a minute, I'll close the door. Suppose a person who has won the lottery ticket and he is a millionaire now. So that very happy moment can push him into a shock, right? He may turn out to be lunatic person. Or suppose if you have lost your best friend, the closest, nearest, dearest person, you would lose your temperament and you would drag yourself into a very bad situation where you think that you are not important for other family members also. So they may lose you. At that time, in this situation, in this kind of struggle, you will have to have that mental balance. So this is the most important thing to be mastered in your life. What is it? You need to master that calmness. Understood? So your actions, whatever action that you go for or do, should be in the direction of maintaining peace. I know it is very difficult, but it is worthwhile. Understood? Clear? So this poem specifically, it includes other emotions, feelings. and directs them towards a relaxed point of view and how to channel your emotions into a realistic calm. So this poem talks about how to channelize your energies. You see, getting angry with someone is also a kind of energy, right? That needs energy to get angry with someone. But if you channelize that energy, you would achieve peace, happiness. You are not going to win every argument. Is it possible to win each and every argument in your life? But sometimes you would be wrong. And every argument isn't even worth having to win. Understood? So not all the arguments should be won by you. Sometimes the other person who is confronting you would be right. You know deep down in your heart that yes, he is right. But your ego, as Akash has said, that ego overpowers the situation. And you don't want to accept that defeat. I don't want to taste that defeat. So you shouldn't be so uptight about it that I want to win this argument, I want to win this situation. You just need to remain tranquil, calm. As difficult as it may be, but you will ultimately be the one with the benefit. You will be the one who is going to win that situation. So no need to argue if you are into any kind of moral struggle. Do you know this actor?
Freeman.
Pardon?
Freeman.
I couldn't get it. Will you be loud enough?
Freeman.
Okay, I have seen him in a lot of movies. I don't remember his name.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why I want to
Same.
know. Even in पे एक movie था with Jim Carrey. Bruce Almighty. Have you seen that movie? If you haven't seen that movie, make out time to watch that movie. Self-control is the strength. So he is a great actor, and what he has to say offered to us, it is in parallel with the poem that we have. So what is important? What is your greatest strength? Is your self-control. Calmness is mastery. You need to master this calmness. You need to master your calmness. You have to get to a point where your mood doesn't shift based on the insignificant action of someone else. कोई किसी ने बुरा कहा है, बर्ताव किया है, and you get disturbed. So your mood depends on someone else's behavior. Is that important? No, others' action should be insignificant to you. They are not that much important that these actions around people up around us. They are affecting our nature, our behavior with others. No, don't allow others to control the direction of your life. Otherwise, you would turn out to be puppet. Puppet पता है ना सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Katputli. So they know how to manipulate you. They know that you get easily angry, right? You are short-tempered. So they may manipulate your emotion, your nature. So don't allow others to control you. The direction of your life should be in your hand, not in their hand. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. See, on one of the social media, Pink, there is one Instagram handle, Pink, याद नहीं आ रहा है नाम, but even spirituality पे भी है कुछ Instagram post which I follow. वहाँ पे दिखाया गया था, in a commode, the heart was trying to puke, and who was holding behind? The brain, mind. जैसे हम somebody is going to puke ना, vomit. So we hold that person, right? So that he would feel comfortable. We hold his hairs, his ears, so that he can vomit peacefully, or she can vomit. So here the heart was vomiting and the mind was holding that heart from behind. Have you understood? So don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. So that was the crux of this poem. These are some important words which you can see. I'll be posting this in our Teams application. Even it is there in our textbook also. So theme of the poem, what are the different themes? Can we discuss it here? What are the different themes? Human traits are discussed in this poem. Traits, that means qualities. Our qualities, human qualities, traits are discussed. And this poem focuses on inner feeling of every human being. It is really a natural thing to get angry with someone. But what is most important is to control that anger, control that inner feeling, and how to behave, give reactions to someone. I must tell you one incident from a movie called Tal. Akshay Khanna is there and Amrish Puri. Akshay Khanna is in love with a girl, uh, and she belongs to a remote area of Himachal Pradesh. And he, being the son of a businessman, well-known, renowned businessman, industrialist, Amrish Puri finds it difficult to deal with the situation. So he gets angry with his son and he throws a glass. एक glass होता है जो a wine glass. He breaks that glass on the wall. One glass. Akshay Khanna picks up 1, 2, 3 glasses. And he says that, see, if I break 3 glasses, does it mean that I'm more angry with you than what you are today? Are you getting me what I want to say? Are you getting me what I want to say? So our reaction
Yes.
may instigate that person more. You need not show that you are angry with someone. If you keep mum, if the mother knows that the child is angry. But what do? We try to abuse. We try to manhandle the situation, the person also. So that should not be done. Okay, any question, doubts about this poem? Do you have any question, doubts about this poem? No questions? No doubts? Hello?
No, sir. No.
No?
No, sir.
But I do have some questions for you. Tell me, what are the 2 reasons that cause us anger? What are the 2 reasons?
Defraud and defied.
Yes, when
Ego.
you are sorry,
Sir, due to ego.
defrauded. You mean to say defrauded and defied. So when you are deceived and when you are insulted, these are the 2 reasons that causes anger, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
happens when our wishes are not fulfilled? What happens when our wishes are not at all fulfilled?
We get annoyed and
Obviously, we get angry with the person because our wishes are not granted.
Sir, even after when we lose patience.
Huh? You feel disappointed, right? When wishes are not granted. Okay, what do you think the poet says it is easy to get angry? Why do you think that he says it is very easy to get angry? What do you think he means by that?
so because our reaction,
Why do you think
Sir,
he
can
is saying that it is very easy to get angry?
sir, can I?
Yes, please.
Poet said that it is easy to be angry, but uh, control the anger is controlling the anger and be calm is very uh, difficult.
Yeah, it is. very difficult to control the anger, but it is very easy to get angry because your wishes are not granted. Somebody has deceived you, insulted you, your expectations are not fulfilled. So it is very quite easy to get angry with someone. Okay, tell me, what was the advice that is given to us in the first stanza? Do you remember the first stanza? Is it shared with you? The screen is shared now?
Yes.
Ah, so what advice is given to us in the first stanza?
To maintain a mental peace.
Yes. And because of that, your bad thoughts would not come there in your mind, would simply cease. They will stop. Right? You can lead that happy, healthier life. So tell me, when is it easy to get angry?
When disappointed and
When
defied.
Huh? When you are defrauded, when you are deceived, when you are insulted, right? When you are disappointed, then it is very easy to get angry, right? So when you are annoyed, irritated by someone, obviously you are going to feel the anger. It would cause anger. Okay, do you have any question and doubts for the session today? Hello?
No, sir.
No, sir.